Hey folks, I'm Matthew Piazzi and we are live, a couple minutes late, sorry about that. We're here at my place I call the Casacabana. Who names their place, right? I know, it's weird. But anyway, we're going to start with a cocktail tonight. We have some fun stuff in store for us tonight. I'm really proud to say that my dear friend Nick Palumbo is here tonight with us, going to back me up on guitar. We're going to start off the first set with Frank Sinatra stuff, and then the second half is going to be a tribute to the late great Little Richard. I'll be on piano, Nick will be on guitar, I'm going to be rocking out. So I have a very, very special cocktail tonight. But first I want to tell you the music you're hearing in the background is a fabulous, fabulous singer named Julie Wilson, and if my dear friend Holt McCallany is watching right now, it's his mother, the late Julie Wilson, and she, I'm proud to say, was a friend of ours and a student of my mother's, a voice student of my mother's, and I got to know her when I was growing up. She came to my high school graduation, and she was a dear friend of ours. And you know, when she passed away, over 1,000 people showed up to pay tribute to her on a Broadway theater. She was a very famous jazz and cabaret singer and made quite a name for herself, particularly here in New York. Did some films. Anyway, look her up. She's really terrific. Anyway, and she happens to be a singer that I love, and also one that Facebook isn't going to silence me for having in the background as well. So that's extra bonus. Anyway, so I have a dear friend named David Warshall, who I can now mention his name because I've cleared this cocktail through him, and he has taught me his variation on a cocktail called The Last Word. Now, I recommend highly, for 25 bucks on Amazon, you can get a juicer, which is really great, especially during a time of when health is down low. You know, get yourself a juicer. It's really great. Fresh pressed juices in the morning, a couple times a week, means it's really good for you. But it also enhances your cocktails too. So tonight we have very simple ingredients. Hold on one second. I'm just going to turn this down. Simple ingredients: 1 jigger of gin, one measure of gin, equal parts all, 1 measure of cherry liqueur, I like the Luxardo brand, 1 measure per person of fresh pressed cucumber juice, delicious, and 1 measure of fresh lime juice. That's it. We're going to shake that up. Okay, so here we go. Yep, I got enough ice in there. Okay. So 1 per person. Don't worry, we're going to get to the music, folks. But, you know, we're going to take our time and enjoy ourselves a little bit here together. You know, since we can't be out at the club together, we have a club here in my place, which I'm very happy about. 1 measure each of the cherry liqueur. As my friend David Warshall has now broken it down for me so easily, when you're using fresh juices is when you shake the cocktail. Otherwise, you stir it. That was the confusion that I had. Okay. This is one of those special shakers that has the extra strainer. Now, normally, if you're using fresh pressed juices, I happen to have the juicer that takes out all the pulp, but this one has the extra strainer. So if you don't have a juicer that takes out the extra pulp, just use an extra strainer. All right. My big Art Deco glasses earlier, so we're going to slow down by using these short vintage coupes. I mean, it's probably about the same. It just feels like you're slowing down, I suppose, the amount. I just lost my strainer in there. Didn't put it on tight enough. All right, so I hope everybody has had a good week. Happy Friday. There we go. All right. Nikki, come say hi.
Okay.
And Puppy, come say hi. He's always tucked back there. You know, he didn't used to do that. Puppy, want a stick? Come here. That's the key word these days.
Hello, everybody.
There we go. Say hi, Nick.
Hello, everybody. Hello, my fans. Hello, my family.
There you go. Put that over there for you.
This was cucumber juice. Very good.
Oh, wait. Oh, and also, folks.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
You want to garnish that
Garnish.
with a slice.
I don't like cucumbers. I only like it in juice.
A slice of cucumber on top.
All right, thank you.
Cheers.
Kaboom. Okay, everybody.
He's going to go tune up his guitar.
I already did. Positions.
Cheers. So you garnish with a little cucumber slice on top. Very thin. Nice. You know, I don't think it would be so terrible to have maybe a tiny touch of jalapeno, you know, maybe like a little kind of Latin summer thing, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, some cilantro, I don't know, I get kind of crazy.
Hey.
So, stick around, I'm going to get comfortable. Get comfortable. Hope you don't mind if I get comfortable. Slip into something more comfortable. And I'm going to make some carbonara. I know I did that maybe like 3 weeks or something ago. It's just one of my favorite late night things. I can't help it. And I've been avoiding carbs for so long. It's like one of my sort of end of the week cheat things. So I treated myself today to buying a fresh, like a homemade pasta. You know, boxed pasta is fine. No problem, especially if you're doing a great sauce. But when you can find a place that has homemade pasta, oh, what a difference. The only difference is it doesn't give off the starch in the water that you want to use a little bit of for your sauce, but as much. But anyway, enough about that. We'll talk culinary later. Let's do a little music. How we doing over there? Good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, boy.
Top mine off so I don't have to interrupt. So Nick is going to start us off with a nice instrumental tonight. I'm going to set camera up. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Welcome. Casacabana, I'm Matthew Piazzi. I give you Nick Palumbo. Let me just turn off the music here, get you all set up. Oh. Little vegetable pate with a little moutarde, little crackers, little sliced cheese and salami there. Hang on. Be patient with me, folks, here. Patient with me, folks, here. I'm just going to get this right. There we go. All right. There we go. Boom.
Hello.
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 Hello. Okay.
Got a bottle.
I need to find a coach, someone to talk me through this GoPro thing. You know, I only filmed like 2 videos and the SD is full already. I'm not a technically advanced guy. Clearly, I live in the past. I mean, look around me. All right. All right, let's do it.
What do you got installed?
Ladies and gentlemen, I will distract you no longer. I hand over the stage to, or makeshift stage, Yeah, I'll go this way. Yeah.
All right, that's good.
You go your way, I'll go mine. It's best that we do.
Oh yeah, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Nick Palumbo.
It's from my brother Tony.
What do you want to do, Matthew?
I'm going to turn this stage light on for you.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Should have turned it on before.
Forget about it. Don't worry about it.
Atmosphere.
Oh! What you got? What do we got?
All right. We got World on a String.
Key.
D. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing, I can make the ring go. Anytime I move my little finger, what a world. Can't you see I'm in love? Life's a beautiful thing, as long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I got a song that I sing, I can make the ring go. Anytime I move my little finger, lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life's a beautiful thing, as long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world. Hey now, I'm so in love. All right. That's our first time doing that. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that zing with the strings, dog flat.
All right, okay.
Dog flat.
Okay. What happened to my volume? There we go.
So Nick and I have a wonderful doo-wop 50s, 60s pop group called the Debonaires, and we do a doo-wop version of this, but this is going back to the original, or at least the Sinatra version. Swing it, baby. D flat. Dear, when you smile at me, I heard a melody. It haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony. Zing went the strings of my heart. 'Twas like the breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony. Zing went the strings of my heart. Your eyes blue again. What else could I do again? Keep repeating through again. I love you, I love you. 'Twas like the breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony. Sing with the strings of my heart. love you. I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope we'll never depart. Ooh, with your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine. Sing with the strings of, sing with the strings of, sing with the strings of my heart. All right.
Sing when the what to your who?
Zing with the zing of the zingers of my heart.
It's a zinger.
Yes, it's a zinger of a zing ding. Dinger.
Sing
Yes.
Linger.
Let's see the Laser Tramp. Let's do it. See.
How's it go?
She gets too hungry.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a great sound. Frank Sinatra. Laser Tramp. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She likes the theater, never comes late. She never bothered with anyone she hates. That's why the lady is a tramp. Doesn't like dice games with barons and earls. Won't go to Harlem dressing her in pearls. Won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. And that's why the lady is a tramp. She likes the free, fresh, cool wind in her hair. She likes life without care. She's broke, but it's oak. Hates California, cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Sorry, folks. She likes the free, fresh, cool wind in her hair. She likes life without care. She's broke, but it's oak. She loves California, too crowded and damp. That's why the lady, that's why the lady, that's why the lady is a tramp. All right, let me fix that. It fell down here. Hang on one second.
Okay. Fix it, please. It just fell. It's beautiful. It's okay, man. It's alright, man. Hey, take that package from me over there, man. There's a taxi cab.
Sound like
right
a Cheech and Chong, man.
Take that taxi cab right there. Oh, Big Bamboo. Remember that album?
Yeah.
It came with not toilet paper. It came with
Not during a pandemic.
it came with like cigarette paper. It was like this big. I had that record. Everybody did.
Man.
Everybody did.
Yeah, man.
I think I was in like let's see, 7th grade. Woohoo! Pot.
Well, cheers, folks, up here.
Cheers.
Having a good time? Trying to class it up here while we're here together? Yeah.
Dove stai un bicchiere del mio?
Vabbè, non ti ho dato.
No, non c'è.
Oh, mi dispiace.
Solo Tito e...
Non ti preoccupare.
Ci sta niente a qui.
Va bene.
Okay. What you want to do, man?
How about that Dean Martin? You know about it. That's not about it. I think we had it in E flat. Sit tight, folks.
Till somebody loves you, you're nobody till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. This drumming on guitar, Nick Palumbo. The world still is the same, you never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody, find yourself somebody. Find yourself somebody to love. But love. I almost did a little bit like Dean Martin. I had listen. I wouldn't taste it. Love.
How about that some more?
Not some more. Well, I'll try it. Let's try it. I like to think on my feet. I like to do things we haven't tried before. Let's do it. Oh no! You know what? Actually, I'm going to say no because it's one of those songs I boycott, like New York, because it's played so much and it makes fun of Italians in a way.
Oh, I never heard of that one. Okay, where do you want to
No.
do another song then?
Man, it's your ride like a big pizza pie. That's some more. It almost makes fun of Italians a little bit. What are you playing?
That's amore.
Jerry Lewis? Not some more. Hard to play, tippy-tippy-tay, like a cantarandella. Lucky fella. Like you do, just like Parsifal, that's amore.
That's amore.
When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, you're in love. When you walk in a dream and you know you're not dreaming, Signore, excuse me, don't you see back in old Napoli, that's amore, amore, that's amore. Hey, hey, nice harmonies.
Very good. It was very, very good.
All right.
What you got there, man? Now,
Witchcraft, F.
Witchcraft
F
in
for golf.
GFA do da be boo.
Kia Dush. Oh,
It's like those fingers in my who?
yeah.
F you say?
F. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit down for this. So it's nice and intimate with my audience here. Hi. Hi. It's a little too close. I might get sued for harassment. That close. Those fingers in my hair, that's like come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft. And I've got no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes, indeed, indeed. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but when I never switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. It's such an ancient pitch, but when I never switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. No nicer witch than you. No nicer witch than you. All right.
And who's the other witch? Which one?
Well, let's not talk about her.
Who? Who? Who?
Imagine if we did a version where it was like, as we start off real soft and romantic, and as it builds up, and I've got no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. And
Come on, man.
Nicer witch than you. You left me. You broke my heart.
No, relax now. Relax.
Just that'd be funny if it did a comedic twist like that.
No, it's not
dark.
funny. It's crazy.
I have a dark sense of humor.
Come on, man.
Let's do Luck Be a Lady. We've been working on it.
Who?
You.
Not me. You.
You? Who? It's one of my favorites, actually. Luck be a lady tonight. be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Come on, luck, be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Come on, luck, be a lady with me. The lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, and it's not nice. The lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm a guy that you came in with. Come on, luck, be a lady tonight. Little gentlemen, see, here we go. How nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it's not nice. The lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I am the guy that you came in with. Come on, luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady tonight.
Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha.
Always cha-cha-cha when you know that you can't think of anything else. And then it's an ending of what, Matthew?
Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha. That's a lesson. Lesson number 52. By the way, tonight is the first night that I saw on Facebook that Louisiana Bar and Grill, everybody get together on Zoom. So,
You're kidding.
Nope. Hopefully.
I wonder if Beth
Hello, everybody.
I wonder if Beth Shannis is there.
Lots and lots. I'll be
A
back.
friend of mine was bartending.
If possible, next week I'll be there.
No kidding.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
I used to go see this guy when he was playing there.
When I was 12 years old. What you got there, Matthew?
God, I almost sound like Al Pacino there.
Do something.
I used to see this guy when he was playing there
When I
in
used to
Louisiana
smoke
Bar and
cigarettes.
Grill. Hoo-ha. Where?
I smoked cigarettes and
Look at this dog
Woo.
coming in here saying hello.
Preston.
What do you got with a wagon? Oh, a 10-year-old dog wagging tail. He's happy. Hey,
Wagatail,
Hi.
it's called.
say hi.
Wait, Matthew, is that a
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up, old man?
Wagatail.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Do something
Back
rocking.
to us.
Let's rock. Hey, you know,
Well, I know we did this a couple. Well, I was going to do that the second set. How
all right.
about the? I know we did this a couple weeks ago, but Such a Night.
Sure. Is that C?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It was a night. What a night it was, it really was. Such a night.
What kind of night?
The moon was bright. How bright it was, it really was. Such a night. The night was alive and alive with the stars above. And when she kissed me, oh, I had to fall in love. It was a kiss. What a kiss it was, it really was. Such a kiss.
Where?
How she could kiss. Ooh, what a kiss it was, it really was.
There.
Such a kiss, come on. Just the thought of her lips, it sets me afire. I reminisce and I fill with desire. When I gave my heart to her in sweet surrender, how will I remember? I always remember. What a night.
Oh, yeah? When?
What a night. It really was such a night.
Tell me.
Came the dawn, and my heart and her love, and the night was gone. But I know I'll never forget that kiss in the moonlight. Such a kiss. Such a night. Ooh, what a night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a night it was, it really was. Such a night.
Why?
Came the dawn, and my heart and her love, and the night was gone. But I know I'll never forget that kiss in the moonlight. Such a kiss. Such a night. Oh, now she's gone, gone, gone. Hey, yes, she's gone, gone, gone. Came the dawn, 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 and the night was gone, and my heart was gone, and her love was gone, and before that more. Ooh, 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 such a night. Well, that does it for our first set for you tonight, folks. We're going to come back and actually we're going to keep rolling because I don't want to lose you. We're going to just have a good time, having cocktails with you, have a few laughs, a little conversation, and in about 10 minutes, just party with us. Have a drink with us, have a few laughs, and in about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to pull this bow tie loose, get on this piano here, and we, together, me and Nick, kind of unrehearsed, we're going to do a tribute to Little Richard, the late, great Little Richard. And we're going to rock and roll. So we're going to transition from wonderful Frank Sinatra to some rock and roll. So, we're going to have fun. So stay with us here. Party with us. Pour yourself a drink. It's Friday, and even if it were Monday, I guess for those of us who aren't really working right now, I guess we could kind of guiltlessly drink, right? I'm going to put this microphone down now. It makes
except for the guitar, I don't really know why I'm holding the mic. I mean, it looks cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess because to compete with the guitar. So.
Sorry. Okay, it's all yours.
Oh, oh!
Yeah, man.
Favorite moment of the night. I love that. I just feel like I should be rolling dice or playing cards, you know? I love that. Makes it feel like you've been somewhere, you've done something, other than being in your apartment all day. Yeah. Can I offer anyone anything? Maybe some sausage, some cheese, a little.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone? Everyone's comfortable? Can I get you anything? Check. Cigarette?
Cigar, cigarette, cigar, cigarette, cigar, cigarette.
Look, be a lady tonight.
Tell everybody about that Les Paul that I bought my father in 1980.
You tell him. I want you to
Okay.
connect with your audience more.
My audience?
I'm trying to get this guy. He's
All
not
right.
exactly Mr.
know
Outgoing.
what?
I'm trying to talk to. You know what? Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna get it right. And then you siéntate aquí.
No, I understand.
Okay, you stay.
I just want to say that that Gibson Les Paul I have, I bought from my pop in 1980, 81 for $300. And it's a deluxe, but it was routed out from the factory with large humbuckers, not the mini humbuckers. So it's a rare bird. It's great. I love it because it was my pop's guitar that I gave him, and I got it back, and it plays amazing. So I just wanted to give that little info out so everybody knows when I play that guitar what it's all about. Thank you.
Nice to have a piece of your dad with you while you're playing.
For sure. For sure.
Okay.
So what we do next there, Pally?
We are gonna have a cocktail.
I have tried in vain
To call your name.
Call your name.
When you left, you broke my heart. You know, it's little private moments like these, where intimate moments where we can get to know each other a little bit, right? Hi. Baby, won't you please come home? So I'm sure you all know this, but I'm single. No, actually, that wasn't what I was going to say. I was going to say you hold the reason that they have the snifter this way, besides the sniffing, is you hold it. You can hold it like this, and your hand heats up the glass to some degree, so it gives you, it kind of warms the cognac or whatever, brandy or whatever you have in there. So it kind of, it's a little something interesting. It fits in your palm nicely like that. I'm sure most of you people watching know that already. I'm not really giving you any interesting information, probably. Well, I wish you were all here with me right now. Although I shouldn't say that because I'm not really exactly sure how many of you are watching, but I'm pretty stocked up. We've got the and that's just the stuff that doesn't need ice. This stuff over here is the stuff by the kitchen. That's what, I don't mean to brag. It's really, it's more, it's, you know, you have to basically decide what is, I don't know, important to, and you have to weigh out, you have to know where to shop for your stuff so you don't spend top dollar, and you have to weigh out, okay, where do I cut costs elsewhere? And like, for example, today, as a lot of you who might be friends of mine on Facebook know, I am now legitimately a vintage clothing dealer. Who would have thought 3 weeks ago? I went on there to sell a couple of my things, and boom. So anyway, in wheeling and dealing, I ended up getting a free vintage pair of white 1950s Bucks. Long story, but I got them for free. So, it's things like that when you add them all up in the course of a couple weeks, you get a couple of bottles of something decent for yourself. Weighs, I don't know, it kind of weighs out. Pally, come join the conversation. I'm probably boring these folks while we're taking a break between sets.
It's okay. I gotta do something.
Hope I'm not boring you. I wonder how my weekly, it started out as daily, weekly impressions of the song lyric acting challenge videos are going. The other day I tested out an impression. I never do an impression unless I really practiced it. I never practiced the Ian McKellen. I heard it in my head. I was watching the Ian McKellen movie and I thought, that sounds like it could be all right. And I just went on camera and did it, and the reaction seemed all right. But as someone who does impressions, I just went for it. I hope the consistent videos, I'm not hitting you over the head too much, I hope. A friend of mine said, maybe you want to leave the audience wanting more and just don't give them so many. I hope I'm not doing too many. But what else do I have to do? I'm in my apartment. I got my old aging dog and me. What?
I said, who? You?
No, I just, I don't want to be
That's
too
just
much.
up your alley, man.
Well, it's me. I got me and my phone and a bathtub.
Well, people know what it's all about. Perfect.
After a while, you can only take so many baths and walk your dog so much. I mean, what else are you going to do?
Man. You're like, people keeps hanging in the last phrase. They're like wanting
Join
more.
over here so they can hear us talk.
Everybody wants more from this cat right here.
Yeah, come over, sit over.
Everybody
Let me
wants
interview
more
you.
from this cat.
Let me
Everybody
interview
knows
you.
what's going on.
Let me interview you. I'll sit over here.
I don't want
Sit
to
over
do
there.
that.
There you do.
I see something there.
Now, welcome to the Johnny Carson Show. We have with us here a Nick Palumbo. It's very interesting. Yes, and
I'm afraid.
what do you get? Camera shy?
No, I'm just kidding. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all.
Let me get you.
And I want it now.
Wait, what is that? That's
It's a song from Queen.
Oh, right. That's right.
Come on, let's play some music. I'm better when I play music. That speaks louder than my words.
So since I can't get us both in this camera without getting too close
I
and
asked you a
everything.
question, man.
All right. Would you like to try vegetable pate? Because it wasn't cheap.
No. I'll try it after.
All right. What's another question?
I don't like vegetables.
How much do you love Matthew Piazzi? No. No. No.
A lot.
No. Not to risk your life.
Wow.
No, let's see. What was your, in retrospect, mother's opinion of you playing in clubs?
Me?
Yeah.
My mom?
Now.
My mother now, my 85-year-old,
Yeah.
my 84-year-old.
God bless her.
Super duper mom.
Yeah.
How she feels about it?
Yeah, or how she felt. Maybe do you remember
She,
any
you know
feelings
what?
when you were a kid of you playing in clubs?
Yeah, but nothing about music. My mom is just a mom, and it's unbelievable that I'm so fortunate to have a mother
Yeah.
that didn't look at me for like music, or if I helped out when a kid to make some money coming in.
She was very supportive.
My mom was great, and I would never ever.
You would trade anything.
I would trade. No, never. I wouldn't
No, of
trade
course.
anything for my mom.
But she was so supportive all these years.
She was the glue to the family. Without her, I wouldn't be here talking about her. She was unbelievable and a great cook. Woo! Cook.
See, I've
forget
only-
about it.
I've only heard stories. I've
Oh,
known
my
you
God.
25 years, and
Yeah.
I've never been invited over once. Well, I had dinner at you and your
My
brother's
brother,
house.
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When you
Oh
accidentally
yeah.
spilled
That,
the
okay, I
wine-
take that
white
back.
wine in
Oh God.
the coleslaw.
Oh man.
That's great. Before my brother passed, we used to
Hang out.
tell stories and stuff. It was great, man. That's something that we could always talk about from years to come.
So Nick and I and his brother played on the Turner Classic Movies Film Festival cruise ship, and
right.
that was an adventure that I'll never forget.
Fantastic.
That was fabulous, except for the fact that I was a fat bastard.
That's okay. But who would have known, like 2 years later, my bro would have been diagnosed with something so evil and so incredibly crazy that
We lost him too soon.
lost him too soon. 51, 52. Nah, no good. Anyway, but can I
It
play
just-
a little bit of
Absolute-
that scene that I
oh,
wrote for
yes,
my brother?
yes.
And then we start?
Nick wrote a wonderful instrumental tune that's a tribute to his brother we were just talking about, and he'd like to play it for you now. So let's do that. I'll turn down the music. I'll center this. And you go. Isn't this great that we have this set up so that it's like a little club for us? I wish I could figure out this buzz. The buzzing is from the old mic. That's okay. You still have your mic at home, right?
Matthew, give me
Yes, sir.
that cucumber.
Want this?
Cucumber.
What?
Cucumber.
Oh, your drink?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are in full gear now again, and Nick Palumbo is going to open it up with a song, once again, instrumental for his brother Tony. And maybe we should try round two, because the first round wasn't so great on those titles for the songs for titles. We're looking for titles for the instrumental, suggestions of titles for this instrumental tribute to his
His name
brother.
is
Tony Palumbo is his name.
And he was my little brother.
This is your little brother. Anyway, this is the instrumental now for Tony Palumbo, Nick Palumbo.
Turn it up. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. I wanted to wait to shake your drink before I.
Okay.
Can you play one more instrumental?
Of course, of course.
Can you turn it up a little? Can you turn up your amp a little? Yeah. Oh, it does distort, you're right.
One more quick
Alright.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the best. The best instrumental ever.
sleep, 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 walk, 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 sleep, walk, walk, sleep,
Walk, 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 sleeper, walk, walk, sleeper, walk, walk, walk.
We can make our own words.
Let's do like one of those great doo-wop things we do, Matthew.
Anybody want to do the swap?
Except for the sleep, 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 sleep. It's like you need a quarter to get that going. Then you gotta hit on the head to stop.
Exactly. All right. All right.
You know, one of
What you got there, baby?
Oh no. No, shut up with that, man.
I know.
I'm gonna kill
What
you.
what was that? Before we get to the Little Richard stuff, what was that one we did? What key was the?
How about, wait a minute, just, how about this one? I don't have plans.
All right.
Remember the key? E or D. Probably D, right?
What's the E? Give me the E. That's it.
Want to do it?
Yeah.
Don't have plans and schemes, and I don't have hopes and dreams. I don't have anything since I don't have you, and I don't have fond desire, and I don't have happy hours. Baby, I just don't have anything since I don't have you. I don't have happiness, and I guess I never will, never again. When you walked out on me, it was a mystery, and he's been here since then. And I don't have hopes and dreams, and I don't have anything. Baby, I just don't have anything since I don't have you. I don't have happiness, and I get, and never will, never get. When you walked out on me, it was a mystery, and you've been here since then. Don't have scheme, and I don't have hopes and dreams. Baby, I just don't have anything. Since I don't have you, 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 you. I wish I could hit those notes at the end still. Hey Nick, let's do that to spend one night.
Sure.
C, right?
I'm not getting juice on my mic there, man.
Oh, that's because this.
Yeah,
Oh boy, that's good.
sounds right.
I think it's C. Isn't
Yeah, I think so.
To spend one night with you, and our rendezvous, sharing our love you so. That's my desire, desire. Whoa, 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 to hear you whisper love. Just when it's time to go, sharing I love you so. That's my desire. Whoa, 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 to sip a little glass of wine. I gaze into your eyes divine, to feel the warmth of your lips pressing on mine. Whoa, 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 to spend one night with you, an hour for
baby. Desire. On the 2 and the 3. Sherry, Sherry. Oh, 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 oh. Desire. Oh, Sherry. Oh, 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 oh. Desire. Oh, Sherry. Oh, 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 oh. Okay.
What's going on?
All right. Let's yeah.
Is that you, Preston?
You know, let's do a little Richard. How about Tutti Frutti?
What key you got? Play too loud.
I know. I learned not to play too loud.
What key you got?
I should have worked this out before. It was a busy day.
What's up?
Tutti Frutti. Give me a second. C.
You know, when the Pope comes out and he says something like "Benvenuto a tutti," I always thought it'd be funny if it was like the gay parade. He was like "Benvenuto a tutti frutti." Okay.
How about if it was a gay priest?
Oh, let's not go there.
A gay Italian priest.
Well, you know why the altar boys always have to park down the middle, right? Because you're such a good boy. Okay, all right, it's terrible. All right. Ooh,
Yeah, baby.
I got a girl, got you, know just what to do. Got a girl from her needs you, know just what to do. She knows how to love me, yes indeed. But don't know what you do to me. Too fruity, I'm fruity, too fruity, I'm fruity, too fruity, I'm fruity, too fruity, I'm fruity, too fruity. Got a girl named Daisy, almost drive me crazy. Got a girl named Daisy, almost drive me crazy. Right to the east, right to the west. She's the girl that I love best. Too fruity, I'm fruity, too fruity, I'm fruity, too fruity, I'm fruity, too fruity, I'm fruity, too fruity, I'm fruity. Bop, bop, a loo, bop, a lop. I should have just done. That's how it should have been. I got carried away.
Don't matter.
I'm not used to playing with someone.
I think Preston really had a good time.
Yeah, he came over to...
Look at this guy. He's like,
Hi.
Dad, look, check him out, man.
He's like, Daddy, why are you shouting?
Do something like from Dion or something like that, you know?
All right, well, I guess I did give my little Richard tribute. I
Yeah.
suppose one is enough.
But
I think that's my friend and guitar player telling me that you've had it on the piano.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Oh, no, it's okay.
Do it, man.
No, it's okay. I was going to do maybe good golly, miss, but it's the same, sounds like the last one.
It don't matter because it's going to be done for him.
Shut
For
Okay. I don't remember. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Dion the Belmont, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah.
Hang on, Matthew, we'll just do one thing.
All right. Yeah. Listen, you keep tripping over that. That's what it is.
I'm sitting with that.
No, I know, but this is what's not.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah. Shop, oh, yeah. Shop, oh, yeah. Shop, oh, yeah. Shop, I live and dream, strange as it seems. Love came to me. I realized love came to me only this time for real. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me tell you now, love makes it feel so good, just like I do it would now. And now I found you. Our love is a gas and I know it'll last. Shout together. Oh, yeah. Knock on wood. How in the world I just love that little girl now. Let me tell you now, love makes it feel so good, just like I dreamed it would. And I'm so glad that I found you, 'cause our love is a gas and I know it'll last. Love feels so good. Love came to me, I knock on wood. Love came to me out in a world. I just love that little girl now. Shout together. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, little makeshift doo-wop. If I could just get someone to do this wop, that'd be great. We're going to commercial break. We'll be right back. This clip is not yet rated.
So what do you got?
What do you got? What
Let's
do I got?
do two more.
Oh, what do you got? A little bit.
Let's do two more, baby.
All right.
Fly me.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's go back to Little Frank.
See, right? See, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, going back to Little Frank Sinatra for you. So bring this thing around full circle for you. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you.
Let's do another one, man.
All right. Yeah.
Do one of your good ones, like maybe one of those Elvis tunes. No. Was that one then? Yeah, good. Okay. The usual one. E.
I never expected to do Elvis tonight. I never expected. It was supposed to be a Sinatra, but hey, we're in the 50s still. So. Let me get real close to you, folks. This is actually kind of perfect because when you're feeling lonely and you got no one to fall asleep next to, no one to curl up to Netflix with.
Which one?
If you ever go, darling, I'll be so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, but love me. If you faithful heart, tear it all apart, but love me. I will bathe in steel, just to feel your heart beating close to mine. Wherever you ever go, darling, I'll be oh, so lonely, begging on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me. Oh, yeah. If you ever go, darling, I'll be oh, so lonely, begging on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. We want
Rock it
to
out, baby.
Oh, really? We got one more?
One more, why not?
I wish we could hear you applause right now, but we're going to do one more. But I would like to say just a couple quick things, because we're going to shut down, and then I'm going to come back and do a cooking thing with you guys, a cocktail thing after, and I'll be more comfortable and stuff. But if you like Nick and I, and you want to contribute to our thing, then, you know, PayPal, I'll share with him, PayPal, Matthew.Piazzi/PayPal, little, you know, entertainment tip, whatever you can do if you want. Otherwise, buy some stuff from my vintage shop. Just come see me on my Facebook page. Otherwise, also, if you like our versions of some of these songs, you can buy our record, Meet the Debonaires, on Amazon.com, CD Baby, Apple Music, all that. So, all right, I had to give a little plug, didn't I? And Nick helped me produce that record. I'm really proud of it. He played on it. His brother played, Tony played the bass on that
It
record.
was great. Tony boy.
Great.
How about the?
Yeah, Mama do the tribute.
No, do that other one.
Oh, goody goody? Okay, let's do that again. This, you have no idea how much this song actually works for me right now. met someone that set you back on your heels. A goody goody, you met someone and now you know how it feels. A goody goody, you gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. And he broke it in little pieces. Now how do you do? You lie awake, you sing the blues all night. A goody goody, so you think that love's a barrel of dynamite. Hooray and hallelujah, you had it coming to ya. A goody goody for him,
A goody goody for him,
a goody goody for me,
a goody goody for me.
and I hope he's satisfied, you rascal you. Palumbo, ladies and gentlemen. You lie awake, you're singing the blues all night.
Goody goody,
You think that love's a barrel of dynamite. Hooray and hallelujah, you had it coming to you. Goody goody for him, goody goody for him, goody goody for me, goody goody for me. And I hope you satisfied. You've been taken for a ride. And I hope you satisfied, you rascal you. Thank you very much, folks. From Nick Palumbo and myself, we thank you very much for your hospitality, letting us into your home, and for enjoying us and being faithful to us every Friday. We really, really appreciate it, and I sure thank you very much. And for all the love, and we'll see you next Friday, 8 o'clock, and we'll turn up, hopefully, the juice. Hopefully I can get him to play along with me on the sit-down thing and the interview thing a little bit. I don't know. But anyway, I'm really loving having him here. It's a dream. So we will see you all next Friday, and maybe we'll come up with something creative, like a vote thing again of genres, and let the public vote of what genres we do or something. I don't know. How about Would you close it out with a nice instrumental again? No? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Palumbo again. For fun. You know, when I was growing up when I say growing up, I mean like a teenager in New York, I used to go around town singing the blues. I even went to Chicago once with an early girlfriend, singing the blues on all the Chicago clubs, like all the black blues clubs. And I don't want to to brag, but I got a lot of pats on the back. So it's been a while since I really hoot and hollered, but it's the end of the night. What the hell, right? I got a little red rooster, too lazy to crow for days. I got a little red rooster, too lazy to crow for days. Keeps everything in the barnyard upset in every way. Keeps all in violence themselves. Oh, keeps all in. Keep it rolling, baby. Keep it rolling. Fighting amongst themselves. He don't want nobody else laying next to nobody else. Go on, baby. 15 minutes in sweats to cook for you. So tune back in. Have a drink. Come back. Thank you for everything.
A douche.
Poo poo. That was cool, man.